Half-centuries from Joe Denley and Darren Stevens saw Kent post a competitive score against Gloucestershire and then strike early to take the momentum into day 2. 4 fiery overs from David Payne and Liam Norwell resulted in Gloucestershire grabbing an early breakthrough in their encounter against Kent. Daniel Bell Drummond was the victim, George Hankins with the catch off the bowling of Norwell for just 11 in the 8th over. Debutant Joe Weatherly then showed patience combined with beautiful stroke play to steady the ship. At the other end, Joe Denley looked to be in fine form and the pair put on a 50 partnership before Craig Miles dismissed Weatherly shortly before the interval. So that left Kent 80 for 2 at lunch, with Joe Denley unbeaten on 32, with Sam Northeast to join him at the crease after the break. Denley continued his progress after the interval and was assisted by Northeast, the pair putting on an excellent partnership for the 3rd wicket. Denley moved to 50 and ensured that the partnership was worth 58 before he became Norwell's 2nd victim of the day. Northeast survived just another 3 overs before he fell to Liddell, and then Gidman was out to Norwell for 10, leaving the hosts rocking on 154 for 5, 3 of the top 5 scalps going the way of Norwell. Stevens was the new man at the crease, and he managed to forge a solid partnership with the other new man, Rouse. Stevens dominated the strike and picked up a number of useful boundaries, including a 6 off Taylor in an over where he took the spinner for 15. Stevens went to 50 with a single off Taylor's next over, but no sooner had he reached his half-century than he was on his way back to the pavilion, caught by Bancroft off Van Buren. 209 for 6 at tea, the evening session saw the end of Rouse, caught behind off Miles for 13. Coles entertained with a short but sweet 11 off 10 balls, including a 6 off Van Buren, but the bowler had his revenge when Coles went for another big heave, only to be caught this time by Norwell. On loan, quick bowler James Harris chipped in with a useful 33, ensuring a strong wag of the tail. He and James Treadwell put on 38 for the 9th wicket before Treadwell was caught behind. And that left just Mitch Claydon to send a couple over the ropes before the innings was wrapped up by Liddell. Claydon caught Hankins for 17. That left the hosts 5 overs to try and pry a wicket from their opponents, and they succeeded with the penultimate ball of the 2nd over. Bancroft bowled Stevens for 1. Gloucestershire managed to survive the remaining 19 deliveries, and they concluded the day on 9 for 1. So, with one day's play complete in Canterbury, Gloucestershire trail Kent by 289 runs with 9 first innings wickets intact.